Lovelies, how are you all today? I hope you all are doing well. So this is going to be another love read, which will be for the first 15 days of January. I'll be tapping into your energy, your partner's energy. I will also be pulling some cards from Lover's Oracle for people who are in no contact, Angel Blessing card, and a card of advice for you. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Please keep liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'm also going to pull every month 2 random winners, so people who are commenting and liking. I will be asking you to keep an eye on my community page, and if you see your name, you can always email me with 3 questions of your choice, and I'm going to reply back to you within 24 to 48 hours. So the questions are limited to 3 only. So 2 winners every month from any of my readings. If you need any private reading, please contact me on my email, which is going to be in the description box of every reading. So my first zodiac sign is going to be Capricorn as usual. So let's get started then. So this is your energy. Okay, and I'm going to pull 3 cards for your person's energy just to see how they are feeling and what are their intentions regarding this love situation. Sorry, I'm not reading any reversed cards. This is your partner. Okay, so they're feeling anxious about something. 4 of Cups, right? 7 of Cups. Okay, so they have some kind of fear and anxiety. Maybe they are distracted with some illusions, or they are keeping their options open and they have people around them and they are confused about this situation with you. That's how I feel, Capricorn. So what's the overall energy between Capricorn and their partner? Please give me 1 card for the overall energy. So the overall energy is quite positive. But sometimes if there are any lies and deceit in any relationship, they get highlighted with the Sun card. So keep an eye on that, Capricorn. And what was the past between them both? Just 1 card for the past. That's going to clarify the reading for me. Okay, so sorry. I think I need a bigger table now. So the past between you both is 6 of Cups. This seems to be a soulmate connection. You both have a strong connection. And if you're not in touch, I think this person is coming back to reconcile. And please keep in mind that the energies can be reversed in the reading anytime. And the roles can be reversed as well. So let me see what the angels are blessing you with in the month of January. Please give me 1 card. Giving and receiving. Okay, so that's similar to 6 of Cups. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale or you only inhale, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and balance, each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Okay, so you have to balance your life, Capricorn. I think this relationship needs equal give and take, which wasn't there. One person was taking and the other person was giving. It could either be you, Capricorn, or it could be your partner. They seem to be confused They can't sleep at night. They are having nightmares about something. I think you're wanting commitment, Capricorn, and they're not ready to go into a solid relationship as of yet. Okay? Because in your energy, we have Ace of Cups. And if single people are watching my reading, I see new love, a very deep emotional connection coming towards you in the month of January. So what's the advice for Capricorn, please? Independence, carving your own path. Okay. So you need to be independent to make any decisions in your life. Capricorn, you need to bring back balance to make the right decision. That's how I feel. You're ready to take the leap of faith. You want to have, if your person is coming back for reconciliation, I think you're going to accept them back because you want this connection. Your person, on the other hand, is disconnected emotionally. And maybe they are disconnected because they have other options around them. But I think you will get aware of any such activity around them in the month of January. If they are keeping something from you, that's going to get highlighted with the Sun card. Okay? If there are any if there is any betrayal going on, it's going to get highlighted in the month of January, in the first 2 weeks. But I see a revelation, an awakening in you, Capricorn. Because if your person is not giving you what you deserve, if their attention is not undivided, maybe you make a decision to move on to a new situation with the Judgment card, because you want to have a new phase in your love life. And you want love, you want the emotional fulfillment. And I think your partner is getting pressurized with your demands, maybe. That's how I feel. And just because they're not ready to give you a solid commitment, they are distracting themselves by flirting with other people. Okay? So that can be one story. Or sometimes Seven of Cups is about fear and illusions as well, because we have the Nine of Swords. So I think they have fear of commitment and they are running away from it. So if you're expecting any kind of commitment, it's not coming in the first 2 weeks of January. Remember, it's just only the first 2 weeks. Okay? Everything seems to be going well for both of you in the new year. Okay? I see happy vibes. I see positive energy. And you both will be feeling very carefree and liberated. But you have to think about your partner as well, Capricorn. Because the Sun card is indicating that if there is any kind of hidden deceit, that's going to be revealed. So if your partner is lying to you about something, you would know what was hidden from you. That's one indication. And if you're not with your partner, they are missing you a lot. You are on their mind 24/7 with the Six of Cups. They want to come back. They want to have reconciliation with you. And they will ask for forgiveness. But that's entirely up to you whether you want to accept the apology, because you have free will. Okay? So I'm going to pull some cards from Lover's Oracle for people who are in no contact. So let's see what messages your partner wants to give you. I somehow trust you. Okay, so they still trust this situation, and they trust you as well, Capricorn. Maybe that's why they're coming back. They feel safe with you. I see you when I close my eyes. Yes, they are thinking about you a lot in the new year. But just be careful with your partner, because if you put some kind of pressure on them, they will pull back. They're going to hold back the communication. And you both might go into a phase where you both are not talking to each other in the new year, and obviously you don't want that, okay? Because I know that you want a proper relationship, and your partner has not made a decision about this, okay? So that's how I feel, right? But keep in mind, this is general collective, and if you want a private reading, please contact me on my email, which is going to be in the description box. So let's move on to Aquarius. Sorry, Capricorn, I just forgot to pull one card for the outcome between you both. So before I start Aquarius, I would like to see what will be the outcome between Capricorn and their partner. Please give me one card. Ace of Cups. Okay, so in the end, it's a positive outcome because we had the Sun card in the reading, and your partner is going to give you commitment, but it's not going to be overnight. It's a long process. It can take months, and in some cases it can take years. So you have to be very patient and calm, because you both love each other. Love is there, deep emotions are there, but you have to be very calm with your partner, otherwise they will pull back, okay? So now let's move on to Aries. Sorry, let's move on to Aquarius. Please give me 3 cards for Aquarius energy in the first 2 weeks of January 2024. How are they feeling about this whole situation, the love situation they're in? Devil. Okay. High Priestess. Okay, so you're being very mysterious, Aquarius. Okay, so you are being very dominant. You want to have the control over this love situation. 7 of Cups. Okay. Do you have options, Aquarius? You are distracted by other people. So let's see how your partner is feeling in this situation then. I don't think that you're paying attention to your partner right now, because you are happy with whatever you're doing. You're sitting in your power. You're only thinking about yourself, which is sometimes a good thing, because you can't be thinking about the other person all the time. You have to think about yourself as well. Your partner, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. King of Cups. Right. They love you. Eight of Swords. Okay. So Aquarius, I think you're doing something and your partner is not happy about it. With the Eight of Swords, they're having very negative thoughts about you and them. I think they have some kind of indication that you might be talking to other people, you might keeping your options open and you're not telling them. Or you both might not be in contact with the High Priestess. You both might be separated. They want to come towards you with a love offer. Maybe they send you a small casual message, and they're going to hide their feelings. They're not going to tell you how they're feeling. Even if they love you a lot, they won't tell you. They want to have a second chance with you, I think, if you are in separation. But they're not going to let everything out in front of you. They're not going to expose themselves. I think I should put it this way. On the other hand, Aquarius, you are being very arrogant and egotistic. Even if they come back, I do not see you accepting them back. So what's the overall energy then between both of them? Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is a very frustrating situation. You both are very stressed out. I think it could be no contact situation for some people, for most of Aquarius. You both are having nightmares, you both are stressed out, severe anxiety, severe depression, fear. I think something happened between you both and you both broke up, and maybe Aquarius, that's why you want to move on from this. You don't want to be in this relationship anymore. But your partner, they still have hope that you both might come back together, okay? And I think they will try to get in touch with you. Maybe they are just coming back to test the waters, to see if you accept them back, okay? So let's see what was the past between you both then. What happened between Aquarius and their partner. And I think Aquarius, you might be talking to someone else as well. Or maybe in the second story, maybe Aquarius, you were talking to someone else and your partner, obviously they found out and you both broke up, okay? They got hurt. So what was the past? Queen of Swords, okay. So this relationship was very practical and logical. You both, when communicating with each other, used harsh words, and I think both of you are hurt at the moment. Or for people who are living together or they are together, I think there's some kind of conflict coming between you two. Your partner still loves you, but they might have some kind of suspicion that you're talking to someone else or there is someone else in the picture, and they start feeling that they are the victim, and they don't deserve whatever is happening with them right now. Okay, so what's the guidance from the angels for you, Aquarius? Innocence. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So that's the Devil card. So you need to surrender to the divine in this situation. Okay? You have to let go any anger, any frustration, if you have any bad habits, if you have any codependency, if you are addicted to anything, or if you are blaming your partner. You have to let go of these kind of feelings before you can move on successfully in your love life as a whole. That's how I feel. And what's your advice? Because sometimes if you have any negative patterns, they could affect your mental health and they could affect you and people around you. So you have to get rid of anything which is not positive for your soul and your mental health as well. Okay, so what's the advice then? Enlightenment, moving forward. Yes, you need to let go of negative attributes before you can move forward. Otherwise you will be living in guilt and depression and you will be stressed out all the time. Okay. because your partner seems to be a nice person. They have compassion. They can be stubborn. They can be arrogant, but they are not cheating on you. They want to have a relationship with you, but I think something has happened. You both had an argument and there was a big disagreement between you both, so that needs to come to an end now. So what's your partner's message? I see you when I close my eyes. Yes, they still love you. There is love there. I want to be strong like you. Okay, so they're feeling negatively entrapped, and I feel that they have self-imposed restrictions on them. Okay, so let's see what is going to be the outcome then between you both. And just remember, this is the energy for the first 2 weeks of January, and the energies keep changing as well. And you both have free will, either to stay in this relationship or to move on. Please give me one card relating to the outcome for Aquarius love life. 9 of Wands. Okay. I think you both will have boundaries. You both seem to be very guarded towards each other, and you both are a bit wary of each other as well. Even if you communicate with each other, it's not going to be a romantic communication. It's going to be a very guarded talk. It's not a heart-to-heart conversation happening between you both, I think. Though I don't think that this separation is ending in the first 2 weeks. There's some kind of ongoing battle going on in your minds. You both seem to be very drained. You both are close to success, but you need persistence. You both have to learn from your past failures to move forward together. Okay? And you both are wounded. You both are hurting. That's how I feel. And I think when you talk, you both are expecting that there's going to be another trouble, there's going to be another argument, it's not working out as planned. That's how you both will be feeling. You both had a rough time in the past, and you both feel like giving up on this situation. Okay, remember, it's not going to be for everyone. If you need private reading, contact me on my email. So I'm going to move on to Pisces now. So let's see what are the energies between Pisces and their partner in the first 2 weeks of January. Okay, 4 of Swords. So you're holding back, Pisces. You're trying to contemplate on the situation, and you seem to be in isolation. You need solitude to get back your energies. You still love this person, King of Cups. Okay. But you want to have the control on the relationship as well, because you are a leader personality, you're not a follower. You are very compassionate, you can be diplomatic with your conversation. You are very supportive, very nurturing, very empathetic, and your partner is aware of it. And the 5 of Swords. So there is some kind of conflict going on in your mind in the first 15 days. You both might get into some kind of disagreement, or you feel that you have a competition. You feel that your partner is putting you in some kind of competition and you won't like it. Okay, so what's the overall energy? 2 of Pentacles. Okay, your partner, I think you both are juggling with your emotions. There is a battle going on between the head and the heart, or you both might have multiple priorities. You both need to balance this situation together. There should be equal give and take. So let's look into your partner's energy. You both are trying to make a decision, but let's see if your partner is going to make that decision with you. Oh, Ten of Wands. They feel really burdened about something, or they might be feeling really heavy in the first 2 weeks because they have a lot on their plate. They seem to be all over the place. It could be their career, it could be their family, it could be other things in their life, but generally they are feeling burdened about this relationship. I think they can't make a decision. Three of Wands. And if you are in no communication, they are waiting for a sign from you. Maybe they want you to contact them first. Chariot. They want to move forward. They want to, if you are separated, they want to have a new start with you and they want to come forward. But they are still hesitating with the Ten of Wands. So, what was the past between them both? Please give me one card. Okay, so one of you felt that this is a missed opportunity. So Pisces, if you backed off, your person felt that this was a missed opportunity. They regretted whatever they did with you. Okay. And your person is kind of a personality who focuses on negatives more than the positives. Or it could be you, Pisces. You are focusing on negatives more than the positives. You both might be in different countries, or your partner might be traveling. And maybe that's why they're not coming forward. And with the Chariot card, your person is looking forward to overcoming any obstacles between you and them. And they are determined to come forward and talk to you. Okay? They are very confident that whatever choices they have made in their life are positive. But before they come forward, they need to conquer their emotions, because they seem to be very stressed out with the Ten of Wands. Okay? And you both need to sit together, have a heart-to-heart conversation, and discuss what the challenges are. And this relationship requires hard work before you get to any kind of resolution. Let's see what the angels are blessing you with in the first 2 weeks. Pisces. Family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the... Sorry, what's that? Okay, be open to the surface within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. There could be another story that this person might be committed to someone and they have children with that person. And and that's why maybe we had the Two of Pentacles, and that is stopping them to come forward and give you the commitment you're wanting. You are holding back from this person, Pisces. You're not making any move to contact them with the Five of Swords and the Four of Swords, because you you are not happy with this relationship. That's how I feel. So what's the advice for you then? Inspiration. You need to take some kind of inspiration from maybe a healer, or maybe someone you know in similar situation. They might be able to help you. Okay? Or maybe you need some kind of inspiration to stay in this relationship, in this difficult situation. So what's the message from your partner? I'm ascending. Okay. So these are the messages if you're not in contact. Is it over? So there's, if you're in contact, they still think that, is it over? They still can't believe that you both are not together. And that's why maybe they come back to test the waters, to see if you accept them back in your life and you have free will. Because if this person is committed to another situation, then I don't think you have any future with this person, Pisces. You should be moving on to someone else who gives you priority first, because this person has other priorities in their life. And they know that they can't give you what you expect. Okay? So let's see the outcome between you both. King of Pentacles. Okay. There could be another person coming in your life, Pisces. A very wealthy person. Or the person you're with, they have everything they can put on the table. They are very wealthy. They are financially very stable. They have a stable career. They have abundance and security. And this relationship can prosper. But if they make a decision. Anyway, hope this helps. If it didn't, please check your other placements. And I will be moving on to Aries now. Please give me 3 cards for how Aries is feeling in the first 2 weeks of January towards their partner. The Fool, the Star, and the Tower. Okay, so let's see how your partner is feeling towards this situation with you. 2 of Wands, Devil, Judgment. Okay, for people who are in no contact, your person is coming back for reconciliation. They will ask for your forgiveness. This person has some negative attributes, toxic behaviors. They seem to be arrogant and adamant, controlling nature, addicted to something, codependent. And maybe that's why we have Tower in your reading. Maybe you just get fed up with this person's personality and you decide to break up with them in January. But then I think they will come back to you. So what's the overall energy? King of Cups. You both are in love with each other. Emotions are there. I think it's a deep emotional connection you both have. And what was the past between them? Page of Cups. So your person is very immature. They were not making any decisions, I believe, in the past. If you were looking for commitment, they were not ready to give you commitment. And maybe that's going to be the same situation, and you both are going to have a fallout with each other in January, because you want to have a fresh start in this love situation. You are still hopeful that things are going to get positive. And you are being very patient and calm with this person in present and in the past as well. Because you want to take a leap of faith and you want to move towards a solid commitment. But this person is not ready as of yet. And with the Two of Wands, I think they have a choice to make. Maybe there is another person in their life and you're not aware of that, Aries. That could be one story. Two of Wands is sometimes about choices and options and also indecision. They still haven't made up their mind as to if they want to have a future with you. They are not in that mindset, in that headspace to say yes to a full commitment. So what's the angel blessing for you then? Family. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the surface within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. For some people, I think you are in a situationship with a person who's already committed to someone and they have children. And maybe that's why they have a choice to make. And you both are going to have a big argument between the first 2 weeks and the last 2 weeks in January. Or maybe your person is thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. And that's why they're sitting in the devil energy. They are being very arrogant, very detached, not exercising their emotions. They feel some kind of lack in this relationship. I'm not sure what the lack is, but they are not happy about something. It could be that they are in another situation and they don't want to leave that comfort zone. Or your person might be traveling to other country. They might make a decision to move to a different country, and that's why they are not giving you the commitment. So there's definitely there's definitely another person, Aries. I'm sorry. What's the advice for you in this situation? Inspiration. So this is very specific. So you need to go within and think what inspires you in this situation. What's keeping you in this situation? If they are committed to someone else, maybe you're not aware of, but there is a person in the background. So you need to ask yourself, what's the inspiration to stay in this relationship then? So Tower is, as we all know, it's a sudden change. I see a sudden change coming in your love life. It can be chaotic and it can be a disastrous situation, or maybe it's an awakening. Maybe you decide to move on. But this change is inevitable. This is divine intervention and you will not be able to change the outcome. Okay? So if any one of you is deciding to move on, maybe it's a separation then. That's how I feel. So people in no contact, your person wants to tell you that the thought of you makes me smile inside. Okay, they still want to come back with judgment. I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry. Yeah. They're hoping that you're going to forgive them when they come back. Okay. It's extremely difficult for you, Aries, to make a decision. It's not an easy or a pleasant situation to be in. But love is there. Love is there. What's the outcome then? Justice. Okay. So I think divine will bring some kind of justice to you. There will be some clarity and truth coming out. And if there was no equal give and take, no balance in this situation, I see that coming back in this love triangle. That's how I feel. Or if it's not a love triangle, I see you both sitting down and having a heart-to-heart conversation and making a decision. Okay? But Spirit is helping you in this situation. Okay? So hope this helps. And keep in mind, this is not your specific reading. If you need a personal reading, contact me on my email. So I'll be moving on to Taurus now. Okay, so Taurus, let's see how you're feeling in this love situation in the first 2 weeks of January. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Okay, you are a bit guarded. And the Empress. Okay, so you want to have growth in this relationship and you are sitting in your power. You're not letting your guard down. You have feelings for this person. And let's see what the energies are for your partner then, first of all, before I start the reading. 10 of Cups, that's really positive. Justice. Eight of Wands. Okay, that's really positive, Taurus. If you are in no contact, they are rushing back to communicate with you. They will be in an energy of taking quick actions towards you to make a change in this relationship, to bring the change, to make a decision, to bring back the fairness, equal give and take, to have a family with you, to have kids with you, to offer you a solid relationship. But on the other hand, I think you have been in and out of this relationship, Taurus. You have been giving them a hard time. They are really into you. They want you in their future. You seem to be a bit guarded about something. Maybe you are not in a mood to go into a full commitment, but they are. They surely are. So what's the overall energy between both of them? Okay, emotional disconnect. So the emotional disconnect might be because of you, Taurus, because you are guarded. You have boundaries and you are not letting them cross those boundaries in the first 2 weeks. I think you're still trying to make up your mind whether you want to be with them or not. You're reevaluating the situation, reassessing the whole love situation with this person. You both might not be on the same page. You both might have different mindsets. So what was the past between them both then? Devil. So maybe in the past, you both were very arrogant and very stubborn in your ways. You both wanted to have this relationship on your terms. And that's where the conflict generated, I think. Started, I would say. One of you might have some kind of addictions which is affecting your relationship, and that's why maybe you are so guarded with your partner. There was some kind of toxicity which was a very negative impact in this love situation. So what's the advice for you, for Taurus, from what's the angel blessing for Taurus? Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. So I think some kind of sacrifice is needed before you both can go forward. To be honest, Taurus, I think your partner loves you unconditionally, and they want to be with you. They have made up their mind. They have decided to get married or get engaged with you, but you have limitations. You haven't made up your mind. So maybe you both go into a no contact situation. You both stop talking to each other, or hold back communication, or hold back your feelings and emotions from each other. Because in the past there was some kind of negativity between you both. So what's the advice for you, Taurus? Time. Okay, so I think you both need time. Maybe time away from each other to understand this relationship, or to understand what you both had when you were together. Sometimes we need that space. We need to acknowledge how lovely everything was when we were with a person, and in their absence we learn how important they were to you, right? So I do not advise you to make any impulsive decisions. Just give it some time. Think about it. If your person comes back to communicate, listen to them. Otherwise, you're going to ruin this. It's going to be a big disaster. Maybe you lose a nice person, right? So you need to let your guard down, Taurus. So your person's messages, if you're in no contact: have I lost you? Yeah, they love you. They want to be with you. Karma. Maybe they've learned a lesson in your absence, and that's why they want to come back. So let's see what is the outcome between you both then. Let's see. I would like to see the outcome as well. Please give me one card. Seven of Pentacles. I think you both are going to wait before you make a decision. Or maybe, Taurus, you're going to wait before you make a decision. You're not jumping onto any conclusions, or you're not saying yes to your partner. That's how I feel. Or maybe you both go into no communication phase and then come back to make a decision. That's how I feel. Right? You both are waiting for the results. Okay. So hope this helps. If it didn't, please check your other placements. So let's move on to Gemini. Please give me 3 cards for Gemini's love situation in the first 2 weeks of January. Let's see how you're feeling, Gemini, towards your partner. The Moon. Okay. So you're suspicious about something. You think there are lies and deceit in this relationship. 7 of Wands. Okay, you're guarding yourself. You're guarding your feelings and emotions. As far as I can see that from the cards. Queen of Swords, okay. So you're not taking any bullshit from your partner. No nonsense. And there might be some kind of disagreement or conflict coming for both of you. You might get into an argument, and I see you using some very harsh words. So how are they feeling then? 9 of Cups. They seem to be very content with everything. They have the emotional stability, they have the abundance, the luxury anyone can dream of. Or maybe they are thinking that you are their wish come true. Hierophant. You could be married to this person. It seems to be a long-term solid relationship you both are in. Devil. Okay, this is the 4th time I got the Devil card. Why is that? For some people, you both belong to different belong to different cultures and traditions. That could be one obstacle for both of you. Okay, so this person has toxicity in their behavior, and maybe that's why you're the Queen of Swords. You're going to put them in their place, Gemini. You are not accepting any negative behaviors from them at all. I don't see that happening. They have negative attachments. Your person is addicted to something, maybe alcohol, maybe they are addicted to sex. They are codependent. They have a really destructive behavior, and that's why I think you have suspicion. You think that your person is lying to you about something. There is something hidden you're not aware of. So what's the overall energy? The Emperor. Okay, so you both are very controlling. You both have a tendency to control the relationship. You want everything on your terms, and your partner wants everything to be done like the way they accept it. Okay, so that could be one conflict coming back into your love situation. So what was the past between them? 10 of Swords. You both might not be together, and this is not for everyone. Maybe for some people, if you are in separation. And I think it was a painful ending for both of you. You both have deep wounds. There was some kind of betrayal going on because with the Devil card. And your person is still sitting in that energy. They're not changing their ways, by the way. Even if they're coming back, they are not a changed person. They will be staying in the same energy. Maybe they're going to give you the same hurt again. But there was a collapse between you two in the past. And it could be because you both are really stubborn and adamant. So what's your angel blessing? See only love. Okay, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing and in undreamed of ways. So you have to let go of your negative behaviors, both of you. And if there were any mistakes and misunderstandings, you need to let go of past grudges before you can move forward together. Okay? Otherwise, it's going to be a very stagnant and very stuck situation you both will be in. Your person seems to be happy. They are not going to accept your terms. They want everything the way they want it to be. Okay? What's the advice? Knowledge. So I think you need to find out more about this person before you accept them back in your life if you're not with them. There are things hidden from you. There are things happening behind the scenes you're not aware of. Okay? So what are their messages? Please give me 2 cards. If they are in no contact, karma. Okay, so they might have learned a lesson, and that's why they want to come back. Past life regression. It could be a past life relationship you both have. So what's the outcome then between you both in this difficult situation? But Gemini, you are sitting in your power, and I like that. Just take control of this situation. Take your power back from this person. They need to learn a lesson before they have a new start with you. The outcome is 5 of Pentacles. Okay, one person is walking away from this relationship. It could be either you or it could be either your person, because you are not accepting any of their bullshit. That's how I feel. And 5 of Pentacles also indicates a temporary financial hardship. So keep an eye on your finances, Gemini. There is a negative change coming in this in the circumstances. One person will be feeling left out in the cold. Okay. It could be a breakup as well. You might feel abandoned, ignored, or you might feel that you are unloved, unwanted within the relationship. Or people who are together, it also tells me that you both might be struggling with financial issues or any health problems, and this might be causing a strain on your relationship as well. But if you love each other, you will have to make a decision to pull together instead of apart, right? So this was your reading, Gemini, and if you want a personal reading, please contact me on my email, which is going to be in the description box. This is a general collective. I'm going to be moving on to Cancer now. Please give me 3 cards for how Cancer's partner is feeling in the first 2 weeks of January. Seven of Swords. 9 of Swords. 10 of Swords, sorry. No, 8 of Swords, I think. And the Magician. And let's see how you feel in Cancer. King of Swords. The Moon. The Devil. Okay. Honestly, I tell you guys, every reading I have the Devil card. I don't think that people are cooperating with each other in the first 2 weeks of New Year. So what's the overall energy between Cancer and their partner? The Moon card, the Devil card, it's in every reading. What's the overall energy? 5 of Pentacles, okay. And what was the past between them both then? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so what are the angels blessing you with, Cancer? It's a very different energy. Not very pleasant. What do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you are ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. I think you need to rewrite your destiny, Cancer. Because you predict your own future. You make your own future. And it's time to take the appropriate action towards the permanent decision you need to make in your love life. It's necessary now. Because your person is very suspicious about you. They think that you're cheating on them, you're getting away with something, you're not telling them and everything. They are having sleepless nights. They are not happy in the situation. They have anxiety, depression. On the other hand, with the Moon card, you're thinking that your person is cheating on you, and there are lies and deceit in this relationship, and you're sitting in your power. You are not you're preferring your head over heart. You're not exercising your emotions. You are being very arrogant, adamant, stubborn, and whatever toxic behavior you have, you are happy with it. You're not changing yourself, Cancer, either. And not your person. Your person is the magician. They are very manipulative. They are not going to back down. I'm sorry. They are not changing either. So it's like a deadlock situation between you both. Nobody's taking the step to make this situation better. So nothing is happening. I think you both are walking away from this relationship, or maybe one person is definitely walking away, or one person is feeling that you've left them in the cold. And if you're living together, you are facing financial hardships and health problems, and it's going to put a strain on your relationship in the first 2 weeks. So what's the advice for you then? Returning, going with the flow. So in this situation, your advice is to go with the flow and live in the moment, Cancer. You need to surrender yourself to divine, because you both can't make any decision about this relationship. You, on the other hand, Cancer, you think that you have all the mental clarity. You know what you want. You are very honest, and you whatever you're doing is right. But you have fear and anxiety, but you're not going to show it to your person. You're not exposing yourself emotionally to this person, whoever you're with. So and in some cases, I think you both are not together, I think. It's a separation. Or maybe you had there was a change in the destiny of this relationship in the past. And maybe that change was a breakup. This relationship has completed one cycle. or maybe the cycle has ended between you both. So what's the message from your partner who you are in no contact with? The thought of you makes me smile inside. So they are still thinking about you. I want more, but I'm scared. They're not coming forward. Your partner is not coming forward. So what's the outcome in this situation then? Please give me one card. Ten of Cups. What? So you're going to get back together? Really? Okay, so that's really positive, Cancer. I think you're going to come back together. You both want to have a family together. That's really strange, to be honest. I was not expecting this outcome after such unpleasant cards I had in front of me. Okay, so this is not specific. Please contact me on my email if you need a personal reading. And let's move on to Leo. Please give me 3 cards for how Leo is feeling towards this love relationship. Seven of Wands, very guarded, sitting in your power, Leo. That's good. The World. Okay, so you want to have a fresh start in your love life. You might be traveling as well to a different country. Or maybe you are in a relationship where 2 people are not living in the same city or same country. How's your partner feeling? Hermit. Okay. They seem to be very quiet, not talking to you as much as they used to. I think they're trying to make a decision. They are contemplating on something. They've gone just within. They want to be alone. They're meditating. Ace of Swords. They also want to have a fresh start with you. There is some kind of clarity and truth coming from your partner about this relationship. You both will get the mental clarity. There is a breakthrough. Communication. If you're not talking, they're coming back to talk to you, but in some cases it could be a new conflict as well. Okay, so be careful. Oh my God. World card in both energies. That's a really good sign. You both are celebrating something together, Leo, or you both might be traveling together if you're living together, right? They see you as a nurturing person. They see the growth with you. They see the stability with you. But they're feeling that you're very guarded in the first 2 weeks. So what's the overall energy between both of them? Two of Cups. Okay, so you love each other. So you might be in a solid twin flame connection. This relationship is full of love and deep emotions. If you were in separation, you both are going to get back together 100% because the attraction is mutual. They might propose you. That's why we have you both might get married, Leo, or get engaged. They've gone into the hermit mode because they want to make a final decision about this situation. So what was the past between them? Six of Pentacles, yeah. It is a soulmate connection. Okay, your partner is going to be very generous towards you. They will give you some kind of gift or something, I think. And they are in that energy where they want to have equal give and take in this relationship. Okay. In some cases, there could be a difference in your financial stability. One person seems to be more stable than the other as well, but that's only in some cases. Okay, so I'll look into the outcome later. First of all, I need to pull one angel blessing card. So let's see what the angels are blessing you in this situation. But you are guarded, Leo. You are really guarded. Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. So unconditional love is required. So you have to let your guard down, Leo. You have to expose yourself emotionally to your person. And I think they're coming back to have a conversation with you, or if you're living together, they will have a conversation because they don't know what you want. They want clarity because they want to have a solid future with you. So don't miss this opportunity. What's the advice for you then? Okay, completion and renewal. So that's the world card. I think it's a very good reading. This is the first best reading of first 2 weeks of January. And I think we're going to have full moon in Leo as well. So that might bring you happiness and enjoyment. So messages from your person, if you're in no contact, you deserve the best. Seeing you makes my day. Yeah. So they're going to give you what you want and what you deserve. And they are really happy with you. So what's the outcome? What? 5 of Swords. After World card and 2 of Cups, in the end we have the conflict. Yes, so as I said, we had the Ace of Swords, and Ace of Swords is sometimes a conflict. So this is a warning, Leo, that when your person comes back, avoid having any argument with them. Right? And Leo, I think this is self-sabotaging if you're guarding yourself, right? And if you don't communicate with your partner, lack of communication always leaves some kind of gap and void in the relationship. You have to communicate with them properly. So the outcome is not that positive. So I think this person, your partner, is coming back, or if you are together, they will ask you if you want to be in a relationship. Maybe you are not ready to go into a solid relationship, Leo. That's how I feel. Okay? And you are the Queen of Pentacles. I think you've already made up your mind about this whole situation. The overall energy is 2 of Cups. You both are in love with each other, but one person is not ready to commit. You both doesn't seem to be on the same page. The opportunity is there. The destiny is telling you that the relationship is there. The relationship is up for grabs, but I think it's not happening because one person is not thinking along those lines. Okay, that's how I feel. It's your free will in the end. Okay, so let's move on to Virgo now. Please give me 3 cards for how Virgo's partner is feeling about this love situation. King of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Page of Swords. Your partner is holding back. They don't want to expose themselves emotionally in front of you, Virgo. They want to stay in their power. They want to keep the power in their hand. They want to control the relationship and control you as well. I think they have a stubborn energy. They are really adamant about something. If you're not in touch, if there is no communication, no contact, they are keeping tabs on you, keeping eye on you, writing and deleting messages, hesitant to contact you. So how are you feeling then? Okay, you want to take action towards them. You have strong desire and passion towards this person, whoever you're with. You're very passionate about this person. Yeah, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And you have all the potential to make it happen. You are in that kind of energy where you want to do everything for this person, Virgo. But this person is not coming forward in the first 2 weeks of January. You also, on the other hand, they are the King of Pentacles, you are the Emperor. So you both might be clashing with each other if you start talking, as you both are leaders. You have your own rules and you want to keep the power in your hand. What's the overall energy? 8 of Cups. One person is moving away from the emotions, or one person is not showing their emotions, and that could be your partner, Virgo. They're feeling really disappointed, or you might be feeling really disappointed. You might be feeling abandoned by them. They are withdrawing from this situation for a while. They're walking away. So why is that? What's the past between them two? The Empress. So was there a third party? It can be either that there was a third party between you two, or there was no growth in the relationship. So one person felt that the relationship is not going anywhere. That's how I feel. Okay. Or maybe, Virgo, your person was with someone else in the past. Or maybe you had another party in the background and they found out about it, and that's why maybe you both are in no communication. For people who are in separation, that could be another story. And your partner is still holding back. So what's the outcome then? I'm going to look at the outcome later. So what's the angel blessing for you in the first 2 weeks? Giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only give or only receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and balance, each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. So it could be that there was no equal give and take in this relationship. One person was giving and the other person was taking. And that's why the overall energy is 8 of Cups. So Virgo, your partner might be walking away. Or they've already walked away. But you still want them, Virgo. What's the advice for you? Surrender. Letting go of the darkness. So as an emperor, if you have any negative behaviors, like the controlling nature of yours, if you let go of that, you might be able to get what you want from this relationship. So what are your messages from the person you're not in contact with? Karma. So maybe they've learned a lesson and they're going to change the perception, the perspective. I want to be different. They want to come back as a different man or woman or whatever the gender is. But let's see what the outcome is going to be between you both then. Please give me one card about the outcome. Six of Cups, yes. Reconciliation is definitely happening with Six of Cups, and this relationship is a strong bond. It might be a twin flame or a soulmate card. They are missing you a lot if you both are not together. Okay, there was growth in this relationship in the past, but it didn't happen, I think, and your partner is not happy. That's why they are holding back. They are actually reassessing and reevaluating the whole situation, Virgo, before they can say to you anything. And your person is very self-sufficient and independent personality, and they are stable enough to look after themselves. They do not need anyone to support them. Okay? So anyway, this is only temporary for the 2 weeks. This is not forever. The energies keep changing, and if you need a personal reading, please contact me on my email. So I'll be moving on to Libra now. Please give me 3 cards for Libra's partner. How are they feeling about this situation? Five of Wands. Four of Wands. And Emperor. And how are you feeling then, Libra? Sorry. Queen of Wands. The Hierophant. Nine of Wands. What's the overall energy? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, what's the angel blessing for you, Libra? Before I start the reading. Ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We are helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So we have the Hierophant card. So Libra, you might be a spiritual person, or you might come across somebody spiritual in the first 2 weeks of January who's going to help you to listen to what your inner self is telling you about this relationship or in general. What's the advice for you? Miracle. Making a difference. So sometimes when you change your behaviors towards life and towards others, miracles start to happen. And you both seem to be very wounded for some reason. You seem to be wounded with the Nine of Wands. Your person is not happy because what was the past between you both? And let me see. Because the conflict card, Five of Wands, and then the Four of Wands, that's the celebration card. So what happened between Libra and their partner in the past? Sun. So why Sun? So if you both were so positive with each other, then what exactly happened and you are wounded? And I think something is going to happen in the first 2 weeks and you both will be guarded emotionally. You both might stop talking to each other because Libra, your person wants to have a full commitment with you. They are looking towards a long-term future. They might be an arrogant person. They might be stubborn in their nature. But they are in love with you. They want to be with you. And you, on the other hand, you doesn't seem to be on the same page. You want the same thing, but I'm not sure whether you want to give it to them in the time frame they are thinking. So what's the messages for people who are in no contact? I want to be different. I want to be strong like you. Okay. Okay, so we have the Sun as the past energy, and when you both were so happy with each other, those were the golden moments between you two. So what's the outcome then? The Magician. Okay. You both are manifesting this relationship. I think there will be some kind of clarity coming in this situation. Because you both want to be together. And you both want the same thing. I think your person thinks that you are the one for them because there is a four of wands in their energy. And they are very excited and they are very happy to be with you. But for some reason, I see a conflict coming between you both, a little argument, because it's not a major arcana. The Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands, it's like external factors. It could be because of anything. It's not that you both are breaking up. It's not that. I think you both will take action to go to the next levels, and that's going to be very soon. You both have a clear vision of where this situation is heading, and you both can envision the future together. Okay? So it's a positive outcome. You don't need to be worried about anything. And we have the overall energy as Ace of Pentacles as well. So there will be a fresh beginning, a new fresh start after all those disagreements and small arguments you will be having. Okay, so you don't need to worry. And keep in mind, this is general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. So I'll be moving on to Scorpio now. Please give me 3 cards for how Scorpio's person is feeling in the first 2 weeks of January. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Okay, so let's see how you're feeling, Scorpio. Your person is very anxious. They're having sleepless nights. They might be in depression. They're stressed out about something. Even though we have Six of Pentacles, it's a soulmate connection. And if you're not together, they are coming back for reconciliation. Okay, so you have you feeling as Four of Pentacles as well. Okay, you're holding back, Scorpio. You're not talking to them. It could be a no contact situation for some people. Magician, you're being very manipulative towards this love connection. You want everything to be done your way. That could be one of the conflicts between you both. And the third card, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so if you are not talking to each other, if you're separated, you both are not dating anyone else. Your person is definitely not dating anyone else. They are sitting in their power. You both are self-sufficient, you both are independent, you are abundant, you have the stability anyone can dream of, and you both are not dependent on each other financially either. And Scorpio, I think you're holding on to some kind of past grudge. You need to let that go. You're being very territorial. And you don't want to let your partner move on either, because you're going to be devastated. You will be jealous. But on the other hand, you're being very territorial about your boundaries as well. That's why maybe your partner is feeling that they're not getting anywhere with you, with the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles card. You're also sitting in your power. Both are stubborn. Three of Pentacles, yes, reconciliation is definitely there. That's the overall energy. You both are going to get back together if you had a breakup back in 2023. And the past, Four of Cups. So there was an emotional disconnect between you both in the past, and that's why maybe due to lack of communication, there is no clarity right now. Okay? When you stop talking to people, then you make room for more conflict and disagreements and more misunderstandings, I would say. So what is the angel blessing for Scorpio in the first 2 weeks of January? Please give me one card. Blessing in disguise. Sorry, I was wearing my glasses. What appears to be a problem is actually a part of your answered prayer. Okay? You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Okay, so whatever happened between you both, it was the betterment for this relationship. I think you both went into isolation to think about it, to reevaluate, to reassess before you both can make a decision. Okay? So what's the advice for you? And there's always a reason behind everything happens in your life. Keep that in mind, Scorpio. So what is the advice? Dominance. Believing in yourself. Okay. So believe in whatever you're doing. It's leading you to the right path. That's how I feel. So let's see what is the outcome between you both then. Please give me one card for the outcome of Scorpio's love situation. What's going to happen between both of them? The Empress. So the growth and the stability will come back. You both are going to get back together to iron out everything, to clear the air. And I think it's going to be a full reconciliation between you two. Even if you're living together, you will find a solution to all the problems and you will resolve everything with a mutual agreement, I think. So messages from the person who is not in touch with you. I want more, but I'm scared. So sometimes people pull back because they have a fear of commitment. They don't want to commit to one person. And this is a very common reason. It's very common. I feel love. So now maybe they have started to feel the love for you and they want to come back and reconcile. So maybe previously they were spineless. Anyway, this is a general reading. It's not for everyone. If you need a personal reading, please contact me on my email. So last but not the least, Sagittarius. Please give me 3 cards for how Sagittarius person is feeling towards them in the first 2 weeks of January. Six of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Okay. They want to be with you. They want to have a fresh start in this situation. You both might be from a different culture. You both might have different traditions, different society, and different rules you follow. And with the Six of Cups, it's a twin flame soulmate connection. So how is Sagittarius feeling towards them? It's a very strong love bond between you and this person, Sagittarius, with the Strength card. You have passion for them, a strong sexual chemistry. Ace of Cups. Wow. Love for them. You really love them. Okay. But you find this situation very challenging, so you're guarded. You're being very territorial, and sometimes you feel that your partner puts you in a situation where you feel that you are in competition with others. Okay, so that's why maybe you are very defensive and you're trying to maintain the control over this whole situation. What's the overall energy? King of Wands. There is a strong desire between you both to be together, to get married, to get engaged. That's the overall energy. But because you are a bit guarded, and you might be guarded because this person is not from your culture, and you're finding it very challenging. Maybe you think that your family and friends will not accept them in your life. So what was the past between them both? The Emperor. I think Sagittarius, you want everything on your terms. But you need to be flexible with this person you're with. They seem to be a very loyal personality. They are very trustworthy. They have strong love for you. And if you're not together, they miss you a lot. They think about you 24/7. Okay, so I'm going to look into the outcome later. Let's see what's the angel blessing for you in the first 2 weeks of January then. There's nothing to worry about. You're safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So you are guarded, and the divine is telling you there's nothing to worry about. The situation is perfectly under control. So you need to go with the flow. You need to live in the moment. And if you have love and emotions for this person, you need to show it to them. Okay? If you surrender to divine, the decision will be the perfect decision for you both. And this person is the right person for you, Sagittarius, as per the cards in front of me. So what's the advice for you then? Resilience, finding your limits. So don't be resilient towards this, towards your partner. You need to let your guard down. And only then you can move forward together. Otherwise, it's going to be a stagnant and stuck situation. You will feel that you're stuck in a rut. So please give me 2 cards from the person who is not in touch with Sagittarius. I don't know, but how you got to my heart. Yeah, this person wants to come back with 6 of Cups. I see reconciliation happening. Ace of Pentacles. You're all I've ever wanted. They really, really love you. You need to open up, Sagittarius. Otherwise, you will miss the opportunity to be with the right person. Let's see what the outcome is. The High Priestess. So it's a positive outcome, Sagittarius. Your person feels very drawn to you. And they sense that there's something more than physical and intellectual attraction. They sense something else is at play. And if they were not very spiritual before they met you, I think you could be part of their spiritual awakening. Hierophant and the High Priestess. They might start learning the spirituality from you. And if they were already spiritual when you met them, they will be really grateful to have found someone just as spiritual as they are. Yeah, your person is a spiritual person with a Hierophant. Your person finds you a very calming personality, and they appreciate that there's no drama in this situation with you. They also think that you're very wise, and they feel that they can ask you for advice on most things. Your person is a very grounded person, Sagittarius. So hopefully you make the right decision. You have free will. And look, the last card I have on the deck is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant in your person's energy and the Hierophant as the last card in the deck. So it can be a very spiritual connection. Or maybe you're going to find someone who's very spiritual. Okay. So that's everyone, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed the reading and I hope you did it too. I'm going to obviously see you in another reading, which is going to be the last 15 days of January. Thank you for coming back to me, and thank you for getting connected to me again. I would appreciate if you leave comments. I will be choosing 2 winners every month from any of my reading. And then you can come back to me on my email. The winners will be announced on my community page. And I hope you are having a very peaceful start of the year. 2024, it's a number 8, and number 8 is not very auspicious for anyone. So hopefully we try to find the happiness we are looking for in 2024, and I wish you all the best for the future, and take care wherever you are in the world, and I'll meet you again soon. Thank you. Bye bye.